But the first ground missions we went on, we had to go up in the mountains or go in the jungles and hunt down the bad guys. And that's the first time they gave us the dogs, gave us the war dogs. And I had 2 of them on my first mission. And then Argo and King couldn't get along, so I kept King. King was killed later on in the Fulak. Good dog, tough dog would kill you. I had him in a big case, a big cage, because you couldn't let him out of the cage. And I had a dog handler assigned to him. And of course I can handle King. We all trained with him. And he would kill an enemy soldier, grab him by the throat, groin, whatever that. He killed 2 in Fulak. Boy, he got killed. First missions on the ground said we had recon zones and we dropped in by helicopter. We were supposed to parachute in, but the jungles were, kind of crazy and we don't want to get separated, especially if you're going in at night. Some of those were probably done, but I didn't want to take my guys in by parachute. We had all of this stuff there, but I didn't. I decided to take the helicopters, put us in, and we can drop maybe 10 feet on the ground in the jungle. And we stayed out for a while. Then they come and pick us up by helicopter, and we would have the helicopter land maybe two positions because I didn't want the NVA to know where we were. So he would drop in here, drop in there, and we were supposed to be at one place. And they knew where we were coming in. We'd radio them, said we're going to be here. But sometime we would drop a flare over here. We did what we could so the enemy wouldn't know that we're going to be picked up here and jump in on us.
Diversions.
Yeah. Yeah. We did that all of our missions and never got caught. But we did a lot of those missions until the first part of it, coming in on ground, they put us in with First Force. They were already there. And we became part of First Force. And we fought with them. And then we did work with them, and then they sent us south. And Colonel Wilder had a battalion there, and he was our first CO when we were training back in the States. He was CO of Recon Battalion, and so they put us in with him. And they fed us and took care of things like that. And we stayed with them the whole time. First Force stayed with 1st Recon Battalion at the same time, all the time.